Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to another edition of the Muneeb Show on a beautiful Week 6 Thursday Night Football, October 9th, here in Northern Alberta in the heart of oil country. We cannot wait for Thursday Night Football. Okay, it is going to be a tough game, I will say, because we just don't know how it's going to go. It's a divisional game in the NFC East. The New York Football Giants take on the Philadelphia Eagles. I think in MetLife Stadium, right?
Yeah.
So that will be a home game for the Giants. We'll see. I think the spread was that it closed out was 7.5.
Yeah.
Okay, so not that much money going into the Giants because that line would have moved if that was the case. I think I want to say the last I checked, 65% of public money on the Eagles tonight. So that is kind of interesting. The public has lost a lot this start of this year. So should we be betting with the public? We don't know. That'll be kind of interesting to see how that goes. Week 7 kicks off in college football as well. We'll dive into some of the games we're looking forward to on Saturday in college football. But before we go anywhere further, the Toronto Blue Jays. Da Yankees lose. Da Yankees lose. Dude, that was an incredible performance. Vladdy, Daddy, you can call him what you want if you are a Yankee. Just don't call him a loser because that's not what he is. He is a winner for Toronto, and he propelled his team to a victory against the Yankees yesterday. The Toronto Blue Jays move on to the next round. The Yankees, unfortunately, go home again. They lose in their home field again. So that is a tough pill for them to swallow. A lot of internet reactions. Loved it all as a Blue Jays fan because there were some great ones. Obviously, Derek Jeter sitting there while Big Poppy was obviously celebrating the Yankees losing. That camera angle, that was just absurd. Okay, hilarious moments because it feels like with Derek Jeter, every time the Yankees lose, it's like he loses. And, he has to hear it all as well. And those are some tough moments. The Yankees will be back, we assume, but probably won't in our lifetime break the cycle that they have been in and win the big one. But Aaron Judge, man, shout out to him. I mean, Aaron Judge played really, really well. He batted over 500, which is absurd. Everybody else under 300, I think 290 or something like that for the rest of the team. So not good enough if you're the rest of the team. But I think the conversation now surrounding the New York Yankees is Aaron Boone going to be back as the manager of that ball club? We'll get to see. But forget about the Yankees for now. The Toronto Blue Jays, we cannot wait. I mean, they're going to win the World Series.
Already.
There was a lot of heart palpitations, right? We were watching the last 3-4 innings, and it was a lot of tense moments. Bases loaded, sweaty hands. It's like bullpen games are always like that because you have no idea who's gonna favor this and that. And in this world of analytics, I mean, it's just kind of interesting that Paul Goldschmidt didn't get to play a lot in this series because he was a righty, and it was just like, dude, every time we saw him play, it's like he got hits. He had 6 at bats this entire series, and 2 out of 6 of them he hit. I just felt like the analytics to keep him out of the game and to not have him on the team was kind of interesting by the Yankees, but that's the way that they chose to go, and it was beautiful. New York has been in the media quite a bit right now.
You think Boone's gone?
We don't know. Okay, I think he's going to keep his job and probably sign an extension if I were to guess, but that's just how I see the whole New York Yankees thing because I don't think it was about him. I think Aaron Boone, managed his team for what he had very well. It's like you lost to a very well-oiled machine right now. And also, we talked about it before. Our bats got hot, their bats got cold. It's like, how can you, as a manager, change that? That to me is like, I think Yankees players have to play better.
Yeah.
Right? Like, and that
especially
point,
the heirs.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is like you have to play better, and I assume that if you are management in the Yankees, you saw that as well. But hey, maybe a different voice is needed. But New York has been in the media a lot recently. Coach, I don't know if you know, but Giannis apparently almost signed with them as well. That was an interesting situation. Now, speaking of, LeBron James is going to be out 3 to 4 weeks. he will miss the opener at least, and potentially the first 4 or 5 games for the Lakers this year, which will be interesting to see how they look without a LeBron James. This news comes very, very late into the start of the season, it feels like. But, I don't know what's going to happen with that whole situation. And hopefully they get to figure that out. But, you know, how does the Lakers combat that? I think still early because, there's a question asked to DeAndre Ayton today, and he's like, how does it feel to play or practice with Luka and LeBron? And he's like, well, I haven't fucking done it yet. They haven't been here. Which I was like, that's an interesting start to your chemistry and your time with the Lakers. So maybe this is going to take some time, I think. I think Lakers fans, for the first time ever in their existence, have to be a little bit more patient this year. Because looks like it's going to take up until All-Star break for them to figure something out.
You'll see.
Right, doesn't it? I don't know. I think it's going to take some time.
In what sense?
They'll be good. They'll be like a 4th, 5th seed going into the playoff.
No, but I'm saying I think that they might start off a little slow.
Yeah.
Right? I just think that if you're a Lakers fan, post All-Star break, that's when they're going to make their push, in my opinion. I think you have to be patient before that time. You're bringing in some new faces. I heard Dalton Connect. Not good is what JJ Redick is saying, and he's trying to get him out of that building. So that's going to be kind of interesting.
I'm hearing he's not worth it much on the trade block right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's not. You're not getting a bag of potatoes for this guy right now. So that's kind of an interesting scenario developing as well. But before we go any further, diehard Flames fan.
Yeah.
What an electric game! What an electric game! Flames rally, coach. Big time rally.
3-0.
P Betts is here, and P, congrats on Flames.
Thank you. We'll take that one, and we're moving straight to Vancouver.
Yeah,
Just to get the job done. Just
yeah.
get baggage claim, baby. Keep us in the airplane. Yeah. We shouldn't have even landed for this one.
Beautiful rally by the Flames. Also, we've been shitting on hockey for the existence of our show for a while because we think it's super lame. Got to watch hockey last night. Dude, I love hockey. Yeah, I'm so happy that it's back because we missed hockey.
Yeah.
We missed hockey. It's so fast. The hitting, it's so electric, the little nuances.
You could be on a breakaway goal chance, get saved, and all of a sudden get scored on.
Yeah.
It's just quick like that. It's awesome.
It's electric. Some of the plays these individuals are able to make, it just like kind of blows your mind. And then you note like they're doing it on skates. Yeah. Like it's just... hockey's so electric, man. And that game yesterday, Oilers take a big 3-0 lead early, and everything's humming. It feels like they're about to blow the gates out of the Calgary Flames. And then Calgary, period 2, they kind of start to rally. They get some things going. Stuart Skinner, got to have that third one, though. Okay, got to have that third one. I assume, again, these are learning moments.
That's kind of Bouchard's fault, too. They got to be communicating a little bit there, I think.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. But I assume as a defender, you're like, this guy's going to hold that, and not because he sees red behind me. I assume that was kind of the thing. Or maybe you slide it because Bouchard kind of moved. Maybe you slide the puck to the other side. He doesn't do that. He kind of just opens it up and he's like, you can have some. And that's
exactly Coleman's there for the cookie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that goes in. So Skinner's got to have that one. And then that game goes into a third period where everything is happening. Everything's happening. No goals, though, happen in that period. But overtime, electric. 3-on-3 overtime, also one of the best decisions NHL's ever made. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, makes a quick pace, get it in, get it out.
3-on-3 in overtime?
It's 3-on-3, and it's so electric. Like, you get so many chances.
It's like you're going one way, one poke check, holy.
The other way.
Yeah.
And now it's 2-on-1 instantly. It's 2-on-0. And it's like, dude, this is happening all over. There's so much space. So when you have a Connor, it's like he's going to get his looks. A Leon's going to get his looks. It's like that is kind of a really fun thing to watch. Nothing happens in overtime except a terrible penalty for the Flames. Nothing else happens in overtime. It goes to a penalty shootout, which, again, electric. Okay? Because you know what? It's not a tie. It doesn't end in a fucking tie like the NFL. Okay? We need to have
a winner.
Again, we need to come on here, and now I know which team to shit on. Okay? And feels like, we go to a penalty shootout. It goes 8 rounds, coach. Goes 8 different shooters for each team. Congrats to Nazim Kadri, who ends it eventually for the Flames. That was an electric goal by him as well. Skinner felt like he missed a lot of. Felt like he wasn't seeing the puck well. Okay, felt like he wasn't seeing the puck well.
We hit the post twice in overtime.
3 times, I think, actually.
Times,
yeah. So it felt like he wasn't seeing the puck well anyways, but they weren't able to score on him. And then eventually they did. On the other side, I felt like Dustin Wolf, he did play really well. You know, he's able to keep his pad down and things like that. This is from the commentary that we're hearing. Obviously, we're seeing it, so we're like, yo, this guy, he's playing up. He's doing well, you know. That's
I
how
haven't
we're
seen this in a while.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like we haven't seen this in a while, and we're just finally getting back into hockey. And I was like, this looks really, really fun. There were some exciting games all over the NHL as well. We'll get into that a little bit later. But Coach, welcome back, Coach. Obviously, we missed you for the first 3 days of this week because we didn't get to talk about your Baltimore Ravens. And the Baltimore Ravens are headed into play against the Los Angeles Rams this week, in which it looks, are we headed to a Lamar Jackson game or are we not? Because it looks like early reports that he's not going to be playing this week either.
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay, Cooper Kush. Cooper Kush is going to dot some players. DeAndre Hopkins.
Bro, we in rebuild. Bro.
Rebuild's crazy.
You can't be in rebuild.
We trading Andrews.
Yeah.
He
got traded?
No, he's on the trade block.
He's on the block, I assume. Yeah.
You know, they're already thinking like, you know what, bro, we're about to go 1-5.
Yeah, I saw a lot of rumors with Mark Andrews to the Chargers as well.
I know.
Yeah.
Again, another trade with the Chargers.
Well, 2 brothers is, I assume, easier to communicate when you just have
family dinner,
family conversation. Yeah, yeah. But don't you think that after this game, win or lose, which if you're the Rams, also coming off of a loss, it looks like you're going to lose, okay? Just from what we're seeing there. Cooper Kush didn't look great. Maybe a second week under center. Maybe he looks much better. We doubt it. But let's say that you win or lose. You get the bye week. And then Lamar comes back, and now you get hot. You have a real chance.
I mean, you win. No, you have to win. That's the only way.
What do you mean this week?
Yeah, you have to win this week, but we won't. So it's scrapped.
To be fair, Ravens tough schedule.
It's like we have to.
The game you must have gone was against the Texans, who were also playing like shit. They put 44 on you, Coach.
On the head.
They put 44.
On the head top.
They put 44 points on that defense, which, again, Davis Mills got into the game.
Time to make Lamar MVP.
Yeah.
Because if he, like, you know what I mean? Like, his defense is that bad. Make him MVP.
No, but they've had a lot of injuries.
He's dealing with the same shit Burrow was dealing with last year.
Well, let's not put it that far. That defense just hasn't played well, I think, this year. Because, you know, they're missing a lot of pieces on that side. And those are all the pieces that we know. You know what I mean? Like, you look at that injury list, it's like, those are household names. Like, Marlon Humphrey, Roquan Smith.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like, you know, Matabike, who out for the year with the neck strain, like that. You know what I mean? That's your highest paid.
I think we're just gonna give it a year. Reset next year, bro.
Okay.
What do you sit Lamar the whole year?
Yeah.
Let's
get that first pick.
Okay.
Let's go get a pick.
Let's go get a defensive end.
Let's go get somebody.
Yeah.
I will be competing with the Saints.
Sheesh.
I mean, you guys.
We're the same record.
Yeah, exactly.
Raiders too, actually, same record. So all the 3 of us might be.
You guys
competing.
have been that record though.
We have. We won game 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were 1-0. We're feeling very good, 1-0.
Yeah, you said Super Bowl aspirations.
Yeah, and then it went downhill very, very fast. And it's
Quick.
like, this is the team. This is the
not.
team that we brought forward. Very interesting to see. But that being said, the Bengals not won. They've won 2 games. Which
feels like an eternity ago.
They do. It does. They won their first 2 games, but they started 2-0.
Yeah.
Okay. Jake Browning came into game 2, ended up finishing that game, beat the Jaguars, which is the Jaguars' only loss on the year.
Got Browning.
Absurd. Jake Browning, obviously, not happy with him getting benched for Joe Flacco this weekend.
I mean,
which
he's saying it's not his fault, buddy. Come on.
It is. I could see him. I mean, dude, you'd be pissed too.
Yeah.
Because it's not like they're bringing in, a Cam Newton. You know, they're bringing in a Joe Flacco. So it's like, he's thinking, A, I'm better than this guy. B, we've already seen what Joe Flacco is in Cleveland.
Prove that you're better. Get a win.
He
win.
He did.
Bro, that doesn't count. Burrow got you half that win.
No.
Yo, stop
He came in for 3 quarters.
Stop it.
He threw 3 tutties, bro.
How many interceptions that game? Yeah, like, what?
Yeah,
bro.
He threw a few interceptions last game and 3 touchdowns, though. You remember the long one? Jamar Chase was walking backwards into the end zone, coach. That being said,
64 yards.
Yeah. So that's going to be, speaking of, by the way, Thursday Night Football kicks off week 6 tonight. Okay. Incredible game, I think it's going to be, because low scoring. Over under, like 40.5, I think, was the over under, which seems too high for these two teams and these two offenses right now. But maybe we don't know completely what's going to happen. But, Coach, where do you see this game going? I took the Eagles simply because they have to figure something out.
Eagles versus Giants?
Eagles versus Giants in MetLife Stadium. Also, doesn't it feel like entire city of Philadelphia is collapsing? The sky is falling. They're 20 of their last 22 games.
I know, they're 4-1 right now. Is that not insane? I wish.
I know.
I wish.
But they're
Spoiled
one of
fans.
2 teams, or there's only been 2 teams. Like, they've been outscored this whole season.
They are 32nd out of 32 teams in the NFL this year in passing yards.
Yeah. No. Total yards gained.
They're very bottom league.
They in all their matchups they've lost it.
Yes, as well.
And there's only 2 teams in history to be 4-1 after losing that.
And if you see the side-by-side comparison of the Giants' offense,
it's very similar.
It's actually much better.
Yeah.
It's crazy. They're like 18th in passing. Philadelphia 32nd. It's like, I'm sorry, what? Rushing hasn't been great. Giants a little bit better in that department too. It's like, well, we got Saquon Barkley. Defense hasn't been great. 20th and 21st in rush and pass defense for the Eagles this year. No Jalen Carter tonight either, coach. So that's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm more concerned. Like, they're gonna figure it out. Like, I think like you don't hit a panic button yet. Like, you're 4-1.
I think you blow it up. Most expensive offense in the league.
No, bro, you don't. You just don't want them to win. Blow it up. You're 4-1.
Yeah.
Are you? That's
I just
insane.
don't like Philly.
Like what?
Yeah. No.
I think it's just like new OC coming in.
Yeah.
It's tough to adjust. Sirianni's definitely in his office. He's not. Hey.
He's scheming.
You got time.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a little bit of time. We might have to get you out of here.
Paisan Fatulo, I think he's the new offensive coordinator for the Eagles this year. I assume he's a bit in the hot seat a little bit.
Yeah.
Because
but it's like
has to be better.
Can you be like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, give
like
it some
it's
time.
like, bro, like it's bad play, but you're 4-1.
You're 4-1.
Like, needs to be better, but you're
Yeah.
4-1, so I can't be terribly mad. But also, defense has won you like what? How many games?
Yeah, it hasn't been pretty to say the least.
Yeah.
But it hasn't been terrible either, obviously, in Philadelphia. But hopefully they figure it out tonight. Can we get AJ Brown the ball?
Yeah.
Are we gonna find some ways to get AJ Brown the ball? Because dude, it may that part of
Bro,
it.
get AJ and actually.
Get Smitty the ball. Get AJ Brown the ball.
Yeah,
I forgot to set my team for fantasy.
Yeah, but it's Thursday.
He has AJ. Who do you
I
have?
have Devontae.
Alright.
I need to take him off. He's trash.
Well, tonight might be the night that he's very good.
He had 15 points last week.
Yeah, and tonight might be the night he's very good.
I left him on this week.
There you go.
He
See?
had 15 for me last week. Can't diss him.
Yeah, I think that he's going to be good today.
Yeah.
And I have Jake Elliott. Right.
Okay.
Guys,
They're going to be good. I'm expecting some things to see, out of Jackson Dart. You think this might be his
Oh my God, he just ran touchdown rushing Jackson Dart.
There you go.
No way.
So, we
Tell me that's not
talked
true.
about yesterday, prime time,
That
they
is.
got to be good. Okay?
Yeah.
Quarterbacks have to be good in prime time. Jackson Dart, I think, has to show that he's above average tonight.
Yeah.
Right, to show that he has some moxie and be above average tonight. Hopefully he can do that because that would set them up for a great time going forward. Finally finding a quarterback in New York. I don't know if they will because it is New York, but Jackson Dart, man, he had sweet chains on this guy though.
Chained up.
Chained up.
Chained up, dog.
Okay, he looks super cool. So it's like him and Cam Scatterboo. Hey, maybe who is his receivers this now? It's
Wandell
tough.
Robinson.
Sterling Shepard.
Yeah. He's
Uh,
hurt, though, I think.
Yeah. I don't know who he's throwing to. It's like this is going to be a mixed match lineup.
He just
and
had
you
like
kinda
a
have to figure it
30-yard
out.
30-yard completion, too.
Okay.
I think Wandell.
Jalen Hyatt's still there as well. Remember, they drafted him early. So that'll be kind of interesting. Maybe they bring OBJ back out of retirement.
PEDs.
That's true. So he's going to have to miss a few games.
Yeah.
But then he'll be back.
Yeah. Bring him back in blue.
Bring him back in blue.
That would pop.
Yeah. And maybe the PEDs, maybe he gets the Yannick Sinner treatment and it's only, 3 games.
It's 6.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe he only gets the 3 games.
No, you got 6.
Who?
OBJ.
But he hasn't declared that he's coming back yet, so he hasn't gone 6. They're saying that if he comes back, he would. But it's, yeah. But
Maybe
he hasn't.
He's not signing anywhere, bro.
Yeah, I don't know
Just
if
let
he's
it
going
go.
to.
Just let it go crazy.
His life looks like it's
Bro,
pretty
he's
good.
already rich. Like, he's good. He's got the
So do you think he took it during the Super Bowl?
Well, his life looks pretty good right now, I think. No, I think much after that, to be honest. I think because it would be much more recently if it's still in your system.
Oh, facts.
Right?
Or he's been doing it.
Train during rehab, maybe? Yeah. I don't know. That would be an interesting... But he played for the Ravens after the Rams, right?
Yeah.
So, couldn't have been then either.
Miami?
Did he play in Miami?
Yeah,
he did play in Miami.
Yeah, the short stint.
Oh my God, he's been in a lot of places.
Been everywhere and nowhere.
Man,
Fair.
that injury in the Super Bowl, really.
That was so tough.
He's going to win MVP.
Bro, he was... I was
He
like,
was
oh,
cooking.
he's back.
He's back. Yeah. He was so good at running routes, man.
Yeah.
And he had vice grips, dude. He could catch the ball like T. Higgins.
Yeah.
I think T. Higgins right now probably the best at hands catching. Dude, the guy can catch his hand like the ball out of his hands like this. That's a really impressive skill to have. Because remember, Tyreek Hill, very, very good body catch.
Yeah, because he has small hands.
Yeah, but also you need to have really good grip to not have the ball knocked out of your hands that quickly.
Big hands.
But yeah, speaking of needing hands, Phillies and Dodgers are playing Game 3 in LA, bottom 8, 1-1 game. That'll be interesting to follow. Who wins, Dodgers or Phillies? Remember, if the Dodgers win, they move on. And if the Phillies win, they stay alive for one more game. Looks like the Dodgers, are inevitable. It's going to be tough to beat them, whoever they play in the next series anyways. At 7, the Brewers play the Cubs, and that will be the series that I think the Dodgers will also be watching, right, to see who they play next. So that will be fun for us to watch as well. But hockey yesterday was really delivering, okay? I saw the one with Mitch Marner and Jack Eichel.
Yeah.
They lost in overtime as well.
Yeah.
The Vegas Golden Knights.
They had a sick goal, though.
They
Both
did.
of them.
They had a lot of them. They had
Yeah.
some really good plays.
So I'm saying
They lost to LA.
Did they? I
In
thought they
overtime.
won.
Who did they lose? No, they lost yesterday to.
It would have been LA, yeah.
Yeah, in overtime. That was a great time. Dude, hockey's sick.
It's back, baby.
We love hockey. Now that's what I'm thinking. I can't wait for
6-5. Wow.
Yeah, and now I can't wait for the NBA. Watching hockey last night, I'm like, dude, I can't wait for the NBA because we've been shitting on it.
Yeah, and
Okay,
it's
we
all-
have been shitting on it.
And then
But
we-
when you watch it, you're like, oh, dude, I missed the storylines. I missed the
Yeah.
drama of this bullshit.
There's been no drama this offseason.
Yeah.
It's going to
Yeah.
be good to see a little bit.
Well, there's been one story, but yeah, that's it. That's
We don't talk
tree.
about that.
Apparently, McDavid signed a tree icicle. I heard.
Yeah.
Icicle planting service.
Yeah.
Now there's a $15 million tip left
Yeah,
at
at
the
the restaurant.
Yeah. LeBron's gonna miss the first 4 weeks. Obviously, that's the one story. And then you saw the Giannis is gonna be. He's given the Bucks how many months?
6.
6, 7. 6, 7. Okay.
6 or 7 months.
He's giving them 6 or 7 months, and then he's like, then I'll explore my options, which means he hasn't committed to them long term either.
Did his camp leak this? Or was it?
No,
leaked?
he said it.
Oh.
Yeah. This was him saying it to the
You
media,
know.
which we believe.
Yeah, just.
And apparently there was conversations about, the NBA is always funny because all the stories we hear about the NBA is what could have happened. And what could have happened is that Giannis could have been a New York Knick. He isn't a New York Knick.
But that was because the Bucks felt they didn't offer serious packages, trade packages.
But I think it was also because the Bucks are not willing to trade the guy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, dude, we are in a window when we still have you playing for us.
But, like, you can't build a team around him.
But who can then? Because they did once. Do you know what I mean?
Once, for 1 year.
Yeah.
For 1 year, they did
won.
it.
They did. But they won. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
so
the
they've
1
proven
year.
that they can, though.
But
That's
the 1 year.
immortalized.
Sorry?
But it was just the 1 year.
Bro, it's hard to win.
I
now.
know,
It's
but
hard
it's
to
like,
win.
bruh,
You're a
he's-
Man United fan. You know
Bruh.
it's hard to win now.
Different.
It's hard to win.
It's
Yeah,
In
basketball's
everything.
different.
But in every sport,
But it's like-
in everything, it's hard to win. It
It
just
is.
is. It's just so hard to win. And I feel like, they won. And then the year after, it wasn't the same because they weren't as hungry or
You know,
they had injuries.
Both.
yeah, I feel like I'll actually retract what I said. I'll say I think it's Giannis's fault that he's in this place right now.
I agree.
Yeah. Because, like, if he wasn't like, I need a shooter, I need someone that can close out,
Yeah.
like, get rid of Drew and let's
Get
bring
Dame.
in Dame. Yeah.
Yeah, that
You're
was
not in
not
this
good.
situation.
Yeah. I
You have
also
more
think
flexibility.
He should have done the GM role and should have tried, to build to his strength.
Or to his weaknesses.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he knows what worked because you won.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
you
you're
have the
still
blue-
in your.
Upward trajectory.
And it's not like, to be fair, right? From that championship year in 21, Giannis's free throw percentage has gotten significantly worse.
Oh, yeah, I know.
So it's like everything else with Giannis has gotten better. Okay, points are up, rebounds are up, assists are better, shooting percentage is better. But free throw percentage, which everybody knows, late games in the playoffs and just regular season, you need to be able to shoot the ball from the free throw line, and he hasn't been good at that. So he needed a bit of a closer, but it's like you can't leverage everything for that now.
Yeah,
You're
for
the guy.
Dame,
Yeah.
they did it too much for Dame. Like, they gave
Yeah.
everything away.
And I also didn't like that trade when it happened. To be honest, I didn't like that.
I felt like you weren't a whole team.
Yes.
And Chris Middleton was still on, like, one leg.
Yes, and
At
then
the
you
time.
shipped him off.
And then you traded him for Kyle Kuzma?
Which,
Not
that makes
bad.
sense.
Yeah, it's
not
like the
bad.
same guy but younger.
No, not the same
no,
guy. Not the same
no.
guy. Not
Chris
even
Middleton is Michael Jordan on his day.
Yes.
On his day, but how many days does he have?
He
That
had,
whole playoff
He had
run.
4 or 5 in the playoff run.
That
Yeah.
one ring. That one.
The
ring.
one ring.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm saying at the time, trading him for Kyle Kuzma is
yeah.
like the same thing.
I didn't mind that
You
because
got- you got
you
the
also
use out of
had
the
a
guy.
Middleton hurt, and Kyle Kuzma, could fit the 3 and shoot the ball.
Yeah,
That's what
that's
you're
all
bringing
you
him in
need,
for.
yeah.
Be an energizer, shoot the ball. The only downside is you lost more defense.
Yeah.
Right.
And you lost the coach.
Yeah, because Kyle Kuzma's not going to bend his knees.
Yeah. But also, if you're honest, you got your coach fired.
Yeah, he did.
Adrian Griffin.
Yeah.
You guys were
which-
third in the West before.
Yeah, like you
First,
were,
wasn't it? Weren't they
Was it
first or
first?
second in the
second. They were second.
in the East? Yeah.
Yeah, second
Some
in the
crazy,
East.
and they dropped to. They didn't make the playoffs, right?
Yeah. something
No,
like
they
that.
did make the playoffs.
They lost to Indiana in the first
Oh, yeah.
round. Yeah.
That's because he didn't freaking Wandell Robinson. They're up 14-3.
Oh.
Okay. So maybe they cover.
I'm telling you, they're gonna win.
Or they win.
But like, you get rid of your coach,
Yeah.
like, bro, what do you want? Like, it's on you.
It's
you
on
got
you.
you gotta pay your dues, man.
Yeah. I
You
agree.
gotta stay through this.
Yeah, and he didn't.
And if I'm management, bro, I'm holding you to your word. I'd be like, hey, we did what you wanted. We got you Dame.
Yeah.
We got you a new coach.
Yeah.
We got you Doc. Or
Yeah.
what- I don't know why you wanted him, but we got him for you.
That's
Yeah.
Muneeb's
So, like-
guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love this dog.
Doc. Yeah.
So it's like, you're gonna have to. Hey, we end it together now.
Yeah. But now it's that we're not in it together, and you got 6-7 months. Is what he's saying, and if I gotta leave after that, then that's what it is. Now,
But
if you
who
are
can
the Knicks, I'm giving up Brunson, I'm giving up Cat, I'm giving them all up.
I'm not gonna.
You gotta give up Brunson. You
I know you have to.
No, I don't think you
Have
do.
to.
I
Have
think
to.
I think you could give up Cat and Mikel or something and picks.
But I can't give up Mikel and Josh if I'm Giannis. because now that doesn't fit what I need.
Yeah,
to
no,
be there.
Cat. Oh, you want Cat?
No, I think
If
I think you can't give up Mikal Bridges. You can't give up Josh Hart.
You could give up one of them.
I think
No.
you give up,
Yeah,
dude.
for
I
Giannis,
think you give up
you
Josh.
can't- I think I
no.
would
I
rather
think you give up
package-
Bridges.
You
Bridges
can
and
find
Cat
Josh.
and like 3 picks.
You
hard,
can't find a
hard.
Josh.
You can though.
You
You
can't
can't.
get. You can't get
find
rid.
a Josh.
You can't get rid of Josh. Josh is
No.
too.
I would
diamond-
rather-
I would rather get rid of Josh. Over
I'd rather
Mikal.
get rid of McCall.
Here's my thing.
Josh can shoot like 60% from 3.
So can Mikal.
But
Mikal was almost defensive player of the year, bro.
I know, but like Josh gets the boards too. He's just.
Josh just played very. That's why I think
Yeah.
you can. I think Jalen Brunson, OG, I would give them up.
No, you can't give up OG.
I would because I
You
think
gotta
with
give up.
Giannis, it works.
You gotta give up 2 and some picks.
Yeah,
I wouldn't give up Brunson.
have to because with Giannis, you can't have that.
Yeah, no, Brunson can be not dominant.
Yeah,
I think you need to keep OG because you do need spacing.
you do, right?
Yeah, you need
But-
corner spacing.
But then it's like I give up Cat,
Okay,
That's for sure.
which
that's like yeah.
that's
That's-
hard though because now right,
Not if you're getting Giannis.
yeah, but I'd rather give up Brunson.
No,
if
you.
I'm the Knicks. To
no,
be
I'd rather
real
give up Cat.
contention, you'd rather give up Brunson.
No,
Because with Cat, it's like
I'd rather give.
it's
up
like
Cat.
Brooke Lopez when you won the one championship.
But you already
just
got-
need your center to space.
But you
No,
don't even
Cat's
need that
ball
because
dominant as fuck.
you would have defenders around him.
Who?
I mean, Mikal, if
Yeah,
you're- or an Ananobu
yeah.
or
Josh.
So I can give up Cat.
I'm saying I could as
Yeah.
well, but it's like it
And-
makes it harder to win.
And Brunson's the actual closer.
Which
So
is-
now it's just that Bucks team,
But
but
if-
actually.
But if I'm the
good.
Bucks, why am I taking that? If
No,
you're
no.
not giving me Brunson, I'm not giving you a Giannis, dude.
Yeah, I know you're gonna need someone.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
need.
I mean, I'm gonna need Brunson and someone else.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Of the
need
starting
either
5.
one or I'm gonna need both.
Yeah, no, I'm taking Brunson and someone else. in the
Yeah,
starting five.
I think Brunson and OG is what. If I'm the Bucks, I think that works for you.
Yeah.
Do you know?
No,
because
I-
now you can rebuild.
I mean like yeah no.
Yeah.
I think you have to give Cat up. Cat like I wouldn't give up.
I don't
Brunson.
think they take Cat.
They would take.
I don't think the Bucks take Cat.
Yeah.
That's what I think too.
Right, he's been
I-
traded how many? Like
Once. Yeah.
But it's just like once you get traded once, it's like you kind of like you ain't that guy anymore. Bro.
Well, Anthony Davis though, he got traded more than once. Still-
For Luca though.
That's
That
what
makes
I'm
sense.
saying.
That makes
though.
sense. It's
You're
for
getting,
Luka.
you're
It's for
getting
Luka.
Giannis in his prime still.
Yeah.
Oh, Luca's like 20 what?
Yeah,
6?
but I'm saying like you're getting Giannis
25.
in his prime for a chance to win
Giannis
right
is
now.
31, bro.
That's his physical prime though.
But like,
Bro, Giannis is so good.
but he can't space the floor, so it's like his physical prime is different than a KD's or a LeBron's or a Steph's.
yeah,
right?
but the thing is that he can do everything else at 150.
But for how long?
For another
like he
5.
can't like
For another
if,
4 or 5.
if he's got a shot,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm with you 100%. But
Yeah.
the fact that like that strength diminishes, so he's not gonna be able to
Bro,
stay like.
But he has it for another 4 or 5.
No, another
And he's
3
not gonna
for
be
sure.
able to run the floor like he is now.
Come on, Giannis is a maniac. He's in.
Yeah, but
He's
like
in the
bro,
most absurd
you're not
shape
gonna
of
be
his
a
life.
super athlete forever.
He could
what I
be
mean?
though. That's what
He
I'm
could be
saying.
on the LeBron diet.
He could be, dude.
No,
And-
but LeBron could shoot, so he could be like, all right, I don't want to post up right now. I'll
Yeah.
I'll just
take
take
some
the
shots.
shoot. Yeah.
That's
And-
true.
But like, dude, Giannis has won multiple MVPs and
Oh my
Defensive Player of the
God.
Years. What has Luka won? It's nothing comparison. But he still got traded for more. So I'm not even saying that you have to give up more because I
Yeah.
get the whole Luka thing.
Yeah.
I'm saying if you're the Knicks and you're really serious about winning and you want to get a Giannis, like I think that there is a package in place, but I do think it has to include Jalen Brunson. Just because that is, and that would suck if you're a Knicks fan because like this is now
That's
your
your
guy.
guy,
Now
yeah.
this is your guy, right? He's a homer,
And if you, but the thing is,
and he took a discount for you guys. So-
Yeah, honestly, it might be close to even because how long's Jalen Brunson's next contract for?
3 years, I think. Yeah, 3 years.
I think he's got 2 years left on it.
No, 3. He
Yeah, I
had
think
signed
he
for
has 3
4.
years
Yeah, he has
left,
th-
yeah.
This is his second year of his
Yeah.
contract.
Yeah, if you're the Bucks, you're like, well, we get a superstar at a discount.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
you might take it.
You
One
would
for
take
one?
it.
You think you
No,
take
I
it
don't
one
think
for
you
one?
take it 1-for-1.
Bro,
Not
you
for-
get a superstar on a discount?
Not for Giannis. Dude, it's Giannis. I think you're undermining what Giannis
The
means.
only problem is the Bucks with the Bucks is like you don't know how long you can keep Brunson for.
Facts.
That's the only problem.
Yeah, but like you have to take in with Giannis, right? You have a chance. It doesn't matter where he is, what situation he's in. It's that with Giannis, you have a chance, and they have a. Going into this year, does Milwaukee Bucks now have a chance? They have a chance, right?
I don't even think. I think like
They have
2% chance to win the East.
You can't say they don't have a
2%
chance.
chance to win the
Let's
East.
see the
No,
odds.
they have a chance. They have a realistic chance.
They
have a
no.
realistic
Tell
chance.
me you put money on it.
I wouldn't, but I think they have a realistic chance. No, I think they have
There's
a
no
realistic
way.
chance, dude. Without a Jason Tatum, come on. Without a Tyrese
Bro,
Halliburton,
he's dunking again. You see that video?
I did. He's gonna be back this year. He said he
I
is.
don't think so though. That's too scary. I don't think you take the risk.
He said he will come back this year.
The Bucks are 51-1.
Okay. And what in comparison to who else in the East?
OKC is 3-1.
But in the East, who?
Okay, who else? Knicks are 10-1.
Okay.
Cleveland's 8-1.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Bucks finished with a better record than the Knicks. That's all I'm saying. I would not be surprised.
Magic are
but
21.
Even then,
21.
Even
to
if
Magic.
that happened, I would still take the Knicks to win in the playoffs.
Over the Bucks, bro.
Yes.
The Bu-
You know how hard it is to play against
Kat would
Giannis.
say,
Well, like,
yes.
yes, Queen.
Yes.
Dude, I don't know, man. I think you're undervaluing what Giannis means.
Yeah, I think Giannis is that guy, but like the team is just
He's
not
super
it.
that guy. He's
The
like,
team is just not it.
It's just not there, coach.
Like
think of Miles Turner.
your second best player is probably Gary Trent.
no,
It's Miles Turner, I think.
Yeah.
No? Actually, maybe it is Gary.
Yeah,
maybe
we'll
it's
see.
Kuzma, actually.
Like, bro,
Low
this
key.
is-
Kuzma's not that bad.
Yeah.
He's not. I mean, last year he was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like,
Everybody on that team was, though.
no, it's just like when Kuzma cannot shoot, right?
Which is like.
So if he cannot shoot, right,
Yeah.
then he brings
He's
zero
bad.
value to your team.
Yeah.
That is the problem that they struggle with. It's like, yo, we brought you in to shoot the ball well. If you can't shoot the ball well, it's like you're not bringing enough value to our team because you can't play defense, you can't run an offense, you
How
can't do
can
the
he
other.
play defense? How tall is he? Like 6'8"?
Yeah,
Yeah, ish.
yeah, but it's just he didn't get taught that in
Bro, and he's got.
LA or Washington. Like, how is he gonna? He was never in a role where that was supposed to be a thing that he was supposed to do at a high level. Cause you remember that LA team that won with Kuzma?
Yeah,
They had a good backline defense.
Yeah.
I mean, Dwight Howard, JaVale McGee,
AD.
AD,
Yeah.
right? So like, remember, and then on the
Caruso.
perimeter, Caruso and
Yeah.
KCP,
Yeah.
and so it's like you had, and then you still had Rondo that year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you had a lot of good defenders as well. So you didn't need Kuzma to be that guy. You just needed him to go get buckets, and he did. So
I just don't think the Bucks have it in them to make a run. I don't like. I think they're gonna be a struggle out the first round. I really
Yeah.
believe that. Like I feel like they will. Like they'll probably make it out the first round, but it's gonna be a dogfight.
it's gonna be a dog fight.
Yeah.
But with Giannis, I would want that dog in the fight. You know what I mean? If it's gonna be a dog fight, then I would want Giannis in that dog fight. I'm just saying because he's usually gonna win a dog fight.
Giannis is
He's
the dog.
gigantic, bro. But that'll be interesting for us to follow. Obviously, New York has been in a tough situation. Both the Giants and the Jets, they suck. The Yankees, Mets, they suck. The Knicks, well, we'll see. But the Brooklyn Nets, they suck. The Rangers lose 4-1 against the Pittsburgh Penguins opening day. They look like they suck. The Devils, even though they're in Jersey, they suck. The Islanders, yeah, they're going to suck. It's been a tough time for New York sports. But they still got the Liberty. Speaking of which, congrats to the Aces for winning 3-0. They're up 3-0 on Asia Wilson's game-winning jumper last night. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Looks
how it
like
was.
Bam be going crazy.
That's exactly how it was. Double teamed in the post, little spin back, little jump, a little jumper, and splash. And they get the big win against the Mercury. So shout out to them. They're up 3-0.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was a 7-game series. I thought it was a 5-game series.
In the finals, yeah.
Okay.
Come on, how did you not know that?
I thought it was always 5 games. I don't know why. I always thought it was 5 games. I never knew they.
Well,
go
you gotta
to
get
7.
cultured.
To 7 games? That's a lot of culture in 7. It's a lot of culture.
It looked packed.
But
Floyd was there.
Fair.
Mayweather.
Oh, shout out to him.
Yeah.
Rowan.
Okay.
But I feel like they should just keep it 5. Because the disparity in women's basketball is so, like, it's a lot. Like, between the best team and the second best team, it's never close. I never find...
it is close.
You don't think?
The Lynx and the Liberty last year, very close. I mean, that went to
7.
the decider.
It went to 7. Muneeb.
It's
I think
close.
it should be 5.
I think it's close.
I think this year.
I just think this year it's like, dude, they won on a game-winning jumper.
But to go up 3-0.
Fair, but I'm saying if you win that game, if you're the Mercury, you're back in.
2-1?
You're back in, right? You're
obviously.
back in it.
But what, they no LeBron shit?
Well, they don't have a LeBron on the other side.
They got that married couple.
I don't know that one.
I don't know their names either.
Oh, okay, you don't know.
But they're married on the same team type shit.
I thought one of them got traded.
No, they're on the Suns. Or on the
Mercury.
Yeah.
Who's the Mercury's best player?
All of them.
No, I'm asking a genuine question. I'm not.
I don't know.
No,
I just said all of them.
That was
I'm not trying to trap.
Oh yeah, right. That was a
I'm
setup.
asking a genuine question.
Yeah, but you knew you didn't know. you knew,
Asia Wilson?
You knew his wheels were spinning, and he did not know.
that.
He wasn't coming up with shit.
I was hoping he said the Aces, Asia Wilson.
Yeah.
Bring that one off.
Yeah, that's hilarious. But I mean, WNBA is really doing it right now. Shout out to them. Hopefully, they're able to, have this CBA agreement kind of handled in a semi-clean fashion for their sake. Obviously, to have that kind of dealt with and over, and that'll be fun.
It won't be bad.
It won't be bad. That'll be a good time for them. Speaking of a good time. What do you think? What do you think we're getting out of hockey tonight? By the way, any good games on tonight?
There's like a lot of good.
Also, last night's game way too late.
That's because, but it went.
Yeah, dude.
It went into double.
I know, but it started at. It's supposed to start at 8. It didn't start until 8:30, which.
Yeah. Awesome.
You know how we feel about that.
Bad.
But when you fucking tell us the time of the game, start on that time. Do all the pre-game shit before the start.
At like 7:45.
Yes.
Yeah.
The national anthem still getting played at 8:15, 8:20. It's like, I'm sorry,
way
what?
Too late. Yeah, come on.
What's going on
we
here?
Work in the morning.
It's a weekday game, man. Come on. Didn't love that. That crowd very loud last night. Looked like Oilers crowd was very, very loud.
Very quiet for a lot of it.
Yeah, they felt like their team wasn't playing up to the standard that they played in the first period, and it's like, what is?
But you guys went up 3-0, right?
That's what I mean. So it's like, then they were like, this is not what it's gonna look like. And I think if you compare that to the Philadelphia Eagles, right? Don't you think that the Eagles fans are super loud because they've seen good football, they've seen winning football, now they're seeing this and they're like, this is not gonna win. Yeah, this is not gonna win. What's the score right now?
10-13. In what?
10-13.
Yeah. Eagles scored.
Okay. Dude, they missed an extra point?
New
York missed an extra point.
Yeah.
Who scored?
Goddard. On a little like pitch.
Goddard?
Yeah.
Let's go! I got him on the team!
Tight.
Coach, how was your trip to the mountains?
It was fire. It was really nice.
Okay.
Got a nice cowboy hat while I was out there.
Yeah, we saw that. We saw that.
Yeah.
Big.
So
What'd
did
you guys think?
So did Mike
nice.
Ashley, and he was like, "This is not the guy I thought was gonna be coach." But
Word?
yeah. Also, you and him love LeBron together, obviously, and then you and him also love the Baltimore Ravens and Lamar. Okay, big Lamar Jackson fan.
Let's go.
So that was kind of interesting.
He gets it.
He gets it.
I mean, a lot of
Trench
us.
baby.
a lot of us just support. It's,
Yeah.
you know, it's like, you know, when you
What do
hear
you
it's
mean by
like,
us?
he's not quarterbacky enough. You know what that means?
We know what that
We know
means.
what that means.
What does that mean?
You know what it means.
You know what I mean? It was a tough. Could you imagine? Can you imagine looking back on it now that they said Lamar Jackson couldn't play quarterback in the National Football League?
Three
Should be your-
MVPs?
Yeah, 2 or 3. I can't remember now, actually.
I think that's what made me a Lamar fan.
Same.
When I heard those talks, I'm like, yeah, this is like, come on, man.
Yeah, that being said, I watched a lot of his games at Louisville when he won the Heisman, and I was like, this guy's gonna be at least a starter.
Yeah.
We have no idea what you're gonna be when you get to the NFL, right? Every year we talk about it. Like, you can never tell, okay? But at least he's gonna get a chance. Okay. When he's coming into that entire draft process, they weren't even willing to give him a chance at quarterback. That's when I was like, dude, that's
They're
absurd.
trying to move him to receiver.
To receiver or running back. Remember, he came to the combine, right? And they asked him if he wants to be set as a wide receiver or running back. He's like, are you kidding me? I play quarterback. And like, again, this is a guy.
So crazy.
This is a guy that was supposed to be a top 15, top 10 pick. He doesn't go until 32nd in that.
Last pick of the first round.
Yeah. First pick, obviously Baker Mayfield. Look at him. Third pick, Sam Darnold, I think, in that draft. 7th, Josh Allen. 9th, Josh Rosen, if you remember. And then
USC, right?
Yes, I want to say. And then Lamar, I think, went 32nd in that
He's
draft.
got the most MVPs out of everyone.
Yeah, and the funniest part about that, though, is Josh Rosen. He said there was 9 mistakes made before him. R.I.P. to Josh Rosen, because we have no idea where he is now. Tough situation out there with that. But, I mean, if you look at Baker Mayfield, balling.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold, balling. You know what I mean? Tough situation with New York and everywhere else he went, but balling right now. Josh Allen, one tough year. Rookie year, a little bit tough. Balling. Every year since then, he's gotten better at everything. Lamar Jackson, 0 tough years. He's balling since the day he stepped forward and took the job from Joe Flacco. He's been the guy. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It's insane.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah.
It's insane. And then you remember the draft class, I think 2 years after that maybe, was Joe Burrow goes number 1.
Oh, yeah.
And then Tua goes 3. Justin Herbert goes 5. Jalen Hurts goes 2nd round.
What a great class.
So that was a great class. A year before the Baker Mayfield class was Deshaun Watson goes 15. 9 goes Patrick Mahomes.
Mitchell Trubisky.
Mitchell Trubisky goes 3rd?
1? No.
Was he 1 or 3rd? I want to say
he's
he was
first
3rd.
to Chicago.
I want to say he was 3rd to Chicago. But that was... So, there, again, when you look at that type of talent, first-round quarterbacks do turn out well. Okay? Now, fast forward a few years, we had Trevor Lawrence go number 1. He's still with his team. He signed a $55 million contract. And guess what? When we saw him on primetime Monday night, he looked much better, okay, than he has looked in the past. Made a clutch comeback, little dash to the end zone after flopping down twice.
Why everyone's hating on Chris Jones?
Yeah.
I
like that.
I'm like, is he supposed to fly?
Yeah, facts.
I did not understand the
I
hate
didn't
one
get
bit.
that either. Is he supposed to...
Like, they're like, he stopped
Superman
running.
punch.
There's literally 5 people in front of him.
Yeah.
He can't just, like, he's supposed to whoop,
Yeah.
and then come down and tackle him?
Yeah,
Like,
they think he is 9 feet tall. I think it was. I'm like, what is he supposed to? I get the effort and things. He's just kind of strolling and walking, but it's like,
he's gone.
dude, he had a long drive to get to that point, man. To get to that point, he's been playing hard defense.
And once Trevor goes the other way, you can't.
No,
You're not gonna catch him.
You're not gonna catch him, man. And it's like, yo, I don't know. I didn't love that. He didn't love it. He addressed it today, obviously, as well. He was like, what the fuck you guys. How about that? How about you guys come play some Oklahoma drills against me? Is essentially what he's saying. But in that draft class that we're talking about, obviously Trevor Lawrence goes number 1. Then you had Zach Wilson go number 2. You had Trey Lance at 3. And then you had Justin Fields go in that draft. You had Mac Jones in that draft. Feels like none of them actually turned out well, except Trevor.
Mac Jones is...
And Mac Daddy, obviously.
Hey,
he's going to get the start. Congrats on Mac Jones.
Is he at the start?
he's gonna get the start this week as well
Okay.
instead of Brock.
Just picked him up.
Just because it's looking like Brock Purdy is trending in the direction of sitting out one more week at the least, which makes sense. Turf toe, don't want to re-aggravate it because was re-aggravated very quickly last game against the Jags that he did play, and now he'll be playing apparently for the rest of the season. P-Bats with the steel sole in his shoe.
Whoa.
Yeah, remember St. Brown, Amon-Ra St. Brown had to do that in the
Steel,
in the
like
playoff
a cushion?
No, so in your cleats, right, they formulate like a steel plate, pretty much. It's like a steel plate around your like footbed. So then you have restricted movement, so you can't re-aggravate your turf toe. Yeah, so he's gonna have to play with that.
So why isn't Joe doing this?
Because Joe, he got grade 3 the very first time it happened to him.
Oh, that's just.
That's what I mean. So you can't even have preventative measures going forward. It's like he completely tore it off.
They gotta find a different name.
Yeah.
Turf toe sounds so soft.
It does sound so soft.
Like I'm like, why aren't they playing? And then I hear about it, I'm like, ooh. Sounds like it hurts.
No, grade 1 doesn't sound too bad.
Nah, it's tough, dude. That's a tough injury.
Grade
that is
1
a very
though?
tough. Even grade 1, like grade 1, I think they said 2 weeks is a recovery time. Grade 2 is like 4 to 6, so now you're on IL for sure. And then grade 3 means it's completely torn off. You can't come back, right? Which is 3 months, right? So it is a tough because could you imagine? It's just a movement.
Yeah.
And if you are like trying to it's because you're on cleats all the time.
Oh, I've had that before.
And like right when you're trying to
No, when I
not
was
on
younger.
turf toe.
When I was younger, yeah, for sure. But I just played through it. Like,
Yeah.
No, because like I was always wondering why are my cleats hurting? Like I kept switching my cleats. I'm like, bro, my feet are killing me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? Like it was my right foot too.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is going on? I'm seeing like where it was. I'm like, oh, that's exactly where.
That's exactly what happened to you.
Yeah.
And those are tough.
Yeah, it actually does hurt. I won't lie.
Yeah.
It feels like a sharp pain. Like,
Yeah.
Like you're getting like stabbed.
And then now imagine that somebody's falling on that foot
Yeah.
every single time you drop
That makes
back.
sense. Yeah. that was like the worst pain I've ever. That was the worst injury I've ever had. I won't
Yeah,
lie.
there you go. That's what I
Yeah.
mean. So it's like, and then when you play quarterback, it's like this is much worse because it could happen. Somebody could step on your foot at any given moment. It's exactly what happened to Trevor on that drop back. His center stepped on his foot.
Yeah.
Falls down.
It's so, bro, it's 350 pounds.
Yeah, of a foot.
Coming back, like, whoa.
Yeah, and then just boom.
On cleats.
Yeah,
On
but
cleats.
but there's 200 pounds going forward, so then it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Kind of X's out.
Still 100 pounds.
Yeah, the 300 pounds is a lot.
Yeah.
But hopefully they're able to figure it out. We'll keep track of what's happening. Let's take a short break. In the second hour, we'll go through some of the Saturday slates, some of the Sunday slates. Look forward to some of the NHL stuff. And then maybe what are some of the storylines we're going to be talking about going into this season in the NBA. We'll be back in a bit. See you then. Peace. Hello, welcome back to the second hour of our show. We just got up with the Giants and the Eagles game. And the Eagles ran their tush-push 4 straight times to get into the end zone where Jalen Hurts scores his rushing touchdown. So congrats to him. Eagles take the lead, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So now they're kind of be into it. It feels like the over might hit.
It's gonna for sure. It's
Okay.
16-13.
Well, we can't say
What's
for
the
sure.
line?
40 or 41.
Can't say for sure because you never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
What do you think the game ends? 16-13?
I
You
think
never know.
yes. Because you just we just never know what's gonna happen in the second half. You remember first half of Patriots Bills game? Was it 3-6?
I was so happy watching that game.
That was a good game though.
But second half was good.
Yeah.
Right? It's like the first half, it was tough because turnovers galore, and then nobody could get in a rhythm, and it just felt like, this game ain't good. And fast-moving quarter. It felt like fast-moving half as well. So you just don't know what's going to happen. But, you just never know if what could happen. And then if it does become, like the under does hit, bad beat for a lot of people, which will be interesting to see. But what a luxury to have if you're the Eagles. That tush-push.
Yeah.
The QB sneak getting 1 yard, a yard and a half every single time. Because I'm watching some of these other teams, they struggle to get that 1 yard.
Bro, other teams gotta learn.
Like, if you're the Rams, remember they were watching the Thursday Night Football game against the Niners, the game that they lost. They had a 3rd and 1 4th-and-1 twice to win the game, essentially, right?
Yeah.
And they ran the same play 4 times with Kyron Williams, picked it up 3 out of the 4. The 4th one they didn't pick up was the overtime one, which ended the game and made them lose the game that time. But, like, if you have a QB sneak that can get you a consistent 1 yard, it's like, what a hack to have in the game because nobody else can stop this. But it does feel like the more they do it, the more people they piss off. And now that you're doing it in prime time, Nick Sirianni, I felt like did this on purpose to do it 4 straight times in the end zone just so he can get more chatter about his team.
I like it.
I like it too.
Yeah.
It is going to be interesting to hear those.
They hate us because they ain't us.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Bottom third on ESPN tomorrow morning. Should the tush push be
Unless they
back?
lose.
Unless they lose. Yeah, fair.
And if they lose, then there will be no.
No, I think they'll still be like top because it was 4 straight times in the end zone.
Yeah.
I mean, someone did get injured.
Okay, from which side?
New York side.
Then it's okay. Because it wasn't from the Eagles side. Because remember, they kept saying the injuries are going to happen on the offensive side.
Oh, okay.
Right, and obviously defense as well, but it's like defense if you
He's
can do
probably
some
just
other things.
tired, man. He's like, fucking cart me out of here.
Yeah,
I don't want to be part of this anymore.
Do you know who on defense got hurt?
It starts with a D.
Dexter Lawrence.
No,
thank
I
God.
think it might have been.
Darrison, something like
Dexter,
Okay.
I think 56. I'm pretty sure that's Dexter.
Well, it was on the line or wasn't somebody on the
Yeah,
line?
he's a big guy.
Yeah.
Okay, it might have been Dexter Lawrence. Now that would be a tough person for the Giants to lose, obviously without some of the key players that they have out right now. But hey, maybe they're able to figure it out.
Oh, it's Davidson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Davidson.
98. I don't know why I thought it was 56.
Okay, maybe they're able to kind of keep going. Jackson Dart's still playing fairly well, so that'll be kind of interesting. Who won the Phillies game?
I think last I looked, it was still tied.
Okay, top 11th.
Ooh.
1-1 top 11th, coach.
Maybe I tuned into that.
Yeah, how crazy is that? Coach, were you able to celebrate any of the Blue Jays wins last night or any of the games?
Yeah, last night I was just in my room saying, "The Yankee lose."
The Yankee lose. That was so good, dude. That was the best. You might need to put on your goggles for that.
Oh yeah.
Actually,
No, I'm saving that for the World Series.
Are we going to have a champagne party in here?
Might have to.
Yeah.
We might have to recreate what Vladdy's gonna be doing
Yeah.
in the locker room after.
I'm down.
Put all the plastic everywhere.
Full
Yeah.
mic, champagne bottle just in his eyes while he's on live television. Hilarious. Okay, I thought that was a pretty funny situation. But for them to celebrate in Yankee Stadium in that locker room, second year in a row, somebody celebrated in that locker room. Hilarious.
I find it interesting that they pull out like the champagne after every round.
Yeah, I do too.
Because baseball is just such a long, hard fight, man. You got to celebrate everything.
I
don't get, like, I don't know.
I don't know, man. The NBA is a long time because
Yeah.
you have to go through first round. It doesn't matter if you are the first team or the 8th seed. You have to play,
Yeah, facts.
right? It's not like because the Yankees finishing first, which I thought huge deal. Okay, last game of the year, right? You get that first round kind of bye. You don't have to play in the wild card, right? So you can kind of wait, and then you only have to win 2 more series to get to the World Series, right? Whereas like in the NBA or in the NHL, doesn't matter where you finish. You got to play whoever you play, and you got to play the same amount as anybody else. And they don't celebrate like that in the locker room after every series win.
Even after the Western or Eastern Conference.
Yeah.
even
No,
the
they
conference final.
celebrate.
They celebrate
Yeah.
after
A little
conference.
bit,
Yeah.
but not like
Not
like that.
champagne
Yeah.
parties. Yeah, yeah.
They just have like a beer or like some
Yeah,
beers,
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Like I'm like, right, it feels like they won the championship already.
Bro, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
But I guess like every team does it, so I guess it's okay. Like if
Yeah.
it was like one team doing it,
I
it'd
think
be weird.
here's my thing. I don't think the Dodgers can do it.
The Dodgers will do it.
The only reason is because like their fan base and them as a team have been there. Blue Jays haven't been there,
True.
Yeah.
But everybody
right?
does it.
The Tigers haven't been there. The Mariners haven't been there. So it's like to me, it's like they're celebrating for their fans because they know they've never seen it. Do you know what I mean? So I think that it's one of those things where it's like some of these. I mean, the Dodgers have been there. You know, not just this team, but like fan base has been there. So they've seen kind of how you're supposed to act when you win, and things like that. And if you beat the Phillies tonight, and you win 3-0, the Well, there won't be a champagne party in the Phillies locker room, but there will be a lot of tears. I'll tell you that. Netflix is putting out. Remember, we showed you the Last Dance.
Oh yeah.
Of the Phillies, they can get swept, Coach. This is
not swept. They won yesterday.
Yeah. It's
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But
they
to
can
lose tonight is
right.
It's not a disappointment in that like it's the Dodgers, but it's just like.
But remember, the whole conversation about it this year, this team was that they have the perfect team to beat the Dodgers.
Yeah. So.
Which is like, dude, that's tough, and then you lose to this team again.
Do they have home?
The Phillies have home, yeah. They lost both games at home, came back to LA, won the first game in LA. Today they're playing the second game in LA. Gotta win, man. Send it back to Philly, and then play the decider, and then we'll see what Shohei Ohtani's really made of. You know what I mean? Like let's get one of those games going.
If the Phillies win this year as well, I think Philadelphia will be no more. Yeah. I think it might get blown up.
I think if the Phillies win, could you imagine Philadelphia fans right now, top of the world? Because all the big sports towns right now, right, like the Boston Celtics, the Boston town, right, with Bruins, Celtics, the New England Patriots, that's very big sports town.
Yeah.
That city hasn't had a winner in a while now. Okay, the Red Sox lost as well. So they haven't had a winner. Yeah. They had they did have the Celtics not that long ago.
Yeah.
Okay, but they have been kind of
in a lull.
In a bit of a lull, and then the Celtics won, and now they're like, okay, we're juiced. Celtics, disappointment last year.
Yeah.
Right? But Phillies, they just coming, the Eagles just coming off a big time Super Bowl win. And then, 76ers suck.
Yeah.
Right? Flyers suck. Right? The Flyers suck.
So.
Yeah, Flyers suck. Philly's very good.
Yeah.
So it's like, if we can, because they know that they can't bring this Phillies team back again.
Yeah.
They're paying way too much. Kyle Schwarber making 5 times what Connor McDavid will be next year. So that's a no-go, I think, if you are Phillies. So it's gonna be very, very interesting to see how this ends. But yeah, it looks like some of the New York, big sports town, they haven't won shit in a long time, man. The Liberty did give them one though.
Yeah, shout out to the Libs.
Yeah, shout out to. Okay.
Libs.
Yeah, but I just feel like you can't abbreviate that term.
Why? Why,
because of the political connotation.
Yeah, and I also
if your
think
mind's just in
liberty, you could like.
The Libs.
Liberty.
Libs is like. Yeah.
Liberty.
Yeah. I just don't think you can abbreviate that one.
Okay. Fair.
Just my opinion. I don't know. Just looking forward to it, but yeah. Coach, we didn't get your thoughts on this. Joe Flacco got traded this past week from Cleveland to Cincinnati. How did you take that whole situation? Obviously, we did kind of touch on some other parts, but
needed to happen. Like you can't waste all that money on Chase and T. Higgins and Burrow and like you gotta give it a shot this year. Like it's a shot in the dark, but you've already won 2 games, so you're not in a terrible position. You're 2 and what? 3?
3, yeah.
So it's like you can still stay alive until Joe comes back.
And also, doesn't it feel like the AFC has underperformed?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have a chance.
Yeah, you do have a chance.
Right.
Realistically.
And Joe Flacco, Jamar Chase talked about it today. He's like, I appreciate the organization for giving us a chance. Which, if I'm Jake Browning, I'm stewing at that.
Pause.
Because now you're telling me that I didn't give you a chance?
Not even close.
But that's crazy to hear as a quarterback.
Bro, you playing against us.
Yeah, Jamar Chase was a leading tackler at a point for
like what?
For that, yeah, but I don't know, man. That's an interesting situation. And remember, we didn't know if Flacco was gonna start. Now he is gonna start, obviously, this week. He's already beat the Packers this year,
so he doesn't have to do any prep. Well, he does, but like
with this offense. Yeah. But he knows that defense.
Yeah.
He knows that defense. So, and we're gonna get to see him on prime time next week because they are the Thursday Night Football game, which sucks. Okay, they play.
Why is it that this always happens every year?
Every year, we always get some shite teams playing on Thursday Night Football. Yeah. Even though going into the year, they're like, these schedule makers are like, we're cooking right now.
Yeah,
we're cooking right now because they can't predict the
Who's
injuries.
gonna be? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because Thanksgiving night, the Cincinnati Bengals play the Baltimore Ravens. Your Baltimore Ravens, and that seems like a terrible game from
both sides.
From both sides.
If
seems
Lamar's
like a
not there,
game.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Even with Lamar there, the defense is so bad right now that it's just like, yeah, from both sides, probably.
From both sides, that looks like a terrible game. But on Thursday night, next Thursday night, we see them against the Pittsburgh Steelers. A-Rod, prime time. I think that'll be kind of fun. Joe Flacco, two 40-year-olds playing against each other. It just isn't it crazy that Joe Flacco's still in the league?
It is crazy.
And like somebody traded for him to start him that same week. Right? Isn't that kind of crazy? If you just zoom out a little, you're like, wow.
How many teams has he played on now?
Well, he's played out of 3 on the AFC North, right? Obviously with the Ravens, the Browns, and now the Bengals, right? But he was with the Colts last year. And that's it. So he hasn't been out of that many.
Okay. New York.
He was with the Jets.
Yeah.
He was with the Jets.
New York. Maybe Washington, I think.
No, I think that's it.
Oh.
I don't remember anywhere else, but yeah, so he hasn't been out in a lot of different places, but he's been effective everywhere he's gone. Remember Mike Tomlin talked about last year when they were playing the Colts? Got to keep Anthony Richardson upright because we cannot afford to see Joe Flacco. Which he told his defense they cannot go and hit the other quarterback. How crazy is that? Have you ever heard that before? He told his quarterback he told his defense don't go hit the quarterback.
That's so diss.
Because the backup quarterback gives them a better chance to win than their quarterback right now.
That's crazy.
It is a little diss. And that was on Hard Knocks, so it was Connor Gavin. Which is a hilarious situation. But hey, Joe Flacco has the respect of a lot of people in the league. Yeah. They're like, yo, this guy. He's won. And he's good at what he does.
I wonder why he's still playing.
Because he probably, I assume he loves the game. That's why Aaron's still playing.
I imagine the money's pretty good too.
Yeah, but the money
Aaron's
wasn't
a little different though. Like
Why?
Joe's just floating around.
But it feels
nobody
like
really wants Joe.
Nah, they want him. They traded for him. He's the original Joe.
No, but that's like all they could get. They didn't want to give up too much.
Yeah.
It's an easy out.
What'd they get? Like a 5th round pick?
No.
What was it?
I don't even know what they traded, but if it's a 5th, that's so much.
Yeah. You could have probably got Russell Wilson for a 5th.
Yeah, 100%. You could have got Jameis at least for a 5th.
Yeah.
At the bare minimum. That being said, you could have also signed Jameis in the offseason, which you remember nobody wanted him. It's like, what?
What the hell?
How did this happen? Because backup quarterback's such an important spot. It's like, yeah, I would want Jameis in my locker room. He's seen a lot of different football. But that didn't happen. Coach, we were seeing the board not so well last week.
Yeah, I figured.
I think maybe we were. I don't know.
No, I don't think it was that good. I think we might have finished even.
I don't know if we finished even because I had some games that I was like, yo, I did pretty good. Who did the Vikings play last week? The Browns.
Pittsburgh. Yeah. Or Browns in London.
Yeah. In London, right? Let's go. Okay. Let's go through some of our picks. Obviously, we started 1-0 because we both took the Niners.
Yeah. 9 City. Bang, bang, 9 gang.
Coach, Giants at the Saints. Coach, you did take the Saints in the Bayou. Shout out to you for that pick. What a pick that was.
Real one?
I did not take I took the Giants as the underdogs to win. That was a bit crazy. Bucks at Seahawks. Coach, you did take the creamsicle Bucks to win that game outright. So I did take the Seahawks to cover, which they did, but you got that actually. But I did take the Seahawks to win. So, Coach, the Titans at the Cardinals. Yeah, that was a tough time for both of us actually because I didn't know if Titans had any shot, and they didn't until. Cam Ward threw an interception. Guy fumbled it into the end zone. His teammate landed on it. I'm sorry, that never happened.
Another guy drops the ball before.
Yeah, that never happened.
Bro, their coach got fined for that, for screaming out at that guy from Arizona.
Yeah, you saw that?
Yeah, 100K?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not
No, I think he should have got fired.
The coach?
Yeah.
Oh, nah, bro.
You can't hit a player because then what if the player
He
hits
hit him?
He hit the player,
Oh,
couple times?
I thought it was
Couple
just a
times,
scream,
like
a little
two-
scream match.
Nah, scream action you could get away with. That's not even a fine.
Yeah.
Okay? Because the player made a huge mistake.
Yeah.
He dropped the ball before it crosses into the end zone, coach. A week after another player around the NFL did it. Okay, so I assume that was already something as a point of emphasis in your locker room. And somebody like that did it. And he goes to the sideline and coach is... Do you know who the great callee is?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what he was doing.
Did you see Jason Whitlock's take?
I did. Dude, Jason Whitlock, he swings a hop back.
He is on something else lately.
What is he? What did
He
say?
swings a hop
he's
back. He's
say
funny.
it?
I don't know if you want to, yeah. He's really funny.
Jason Whitlock's like, he's like, I wonder how many white players have dropped the ball right before before getting the tutty, like on the 1 yard line for celebrating.
None. None. No, none of them have.
What a crazy thing to say.
That's hilarious. He's too funny.
Freddie Freeman up to bat to end the Philly season.
Okay. Shout out to Freddie. Canadian. Let's go, Freddie.
Canadian.
But, so Jonathan Gannon, he got fined $100K. I thought that was a little low, actually. Should have been up to $250. Just because you can't be doing that, okay? Now, that being said, I did believe in the apology.
Was he wearing the helmet?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
The player was... No, he didn't hit him in the face.
He didn't hit him in the head.
Where'd he hit him? Nah, bro, that's just telling you lock in.
Nah, it was like 4 or 5 times. And
bro.
What if the player just gets pissed and punches him in the face?
Bro, I'm trying to send my kids to Harvard, bro. You know how expensive Harvard is?
Yeah.
Bro, you gotta get that ball in there.
I agree.
I got incentives to hit, bro.
That's fair. And that loss is going to derail your season. It's not even a could. It's like the Arizona Cardinals are dead. You cannot rebound from a situation like that.
Yeah.
We also already believed you were a shite team, and now you proved it to us. That's the other part of it. It's like you lost to the Titans.
And they could have been what, 4-2?
And it would have been that score would have made it 28-14.
Yeah.
You essentially put the game out of reach. Yeah. Instead, you let them back.
No, I can't be having that.
Can't be having that, man.
Bro, I should kick you. What?
Yeah, Urban Meyer style. Yeah, a little kicking action might be easier to get away with.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like,
I
come
agree.
on, dog.
But it just happened on camera. Now, I will say, Jonathan Gannon not only apologized to his team, okay, he apologized to everybody in the media and stuff. And I believe the apology very sincere, okay, because he felt like that was a shitty thing for him to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so I feel like...
He's a shitty person.
Yeah, but the thing is,
I
can't do it on the side.
Yes.
In the locker room, dude. Throw some chairs,
But it's an emotional game.
Yeah, I know.
It's an emotional game.
You gotta save that for after the game.
Yeah.
You know?
A little, yeah, tough. Maybe Mark Sanchez should have saved it for after the game too, but Titans Cardinals, tough. No. We didn't get that one. Lions Cincinnati, we both
Easy
got that
money.
one.
Easy money.
Well, I mean, Jake Browning was Dalton after.
Nah.
You saw that. Jake Browning was looking very, very good. Commies at Chargers. Coach, I actually took the Commanders. You took the Chargers. The Chargers look like shite. They actually look like shite now. And guess what? It's not getting better. I mean, they got more injuries.
Like, Quentin Johnson's questionable.
Okay.
Like, it's not looking
good. Ladd, I assume, steps into... And this is the game that Madison Beer, Justin Herbert, hard watch. Oh, man.
That's what they did.
Like,
what do you mean?
Just keep it under wraps.
No, it's a little it was like what it's like what Tom used to do.
You know?
What do you mean?
Keep it under wraps till you get to the bowl, bro. Keep it cool.
Why?
Because you haven't won anything, bro. You know?
So, but he's won a girl.
Bro, like,
Josh
I want
Allen
to see you win.
What does Josh want?
MVP.
Fair. But
he doesn't kiss it. He doesn't kiss his girl before the game.
Because he throws up before the game, so she doesn't want to kiss that.
Gross. Stinky.
You know what I mean?
Let's move on to the next game.
Okay.
Madison Beer, not stinky.
Haley Steinfeld not stinky either.
No, she's not.
Josh Allen not stinky either. Until he throws up.
Yeah. Then
Justin Herbert not stinky. Great flow.
flowing.
But it wasn't flowing. His offense was not flowing
No.
on Sunday.
6 points.
Tommy's Jaden Daniels comes back and they look like a much better team without Scary Terry. And Scary Terry's going to be back this week, I think, as well. It's looking like he's trending in the right direction. But the acquisition of Debo has worked out beautifully, it looks like.
Everyone said he was done.
Yeah, it's worked out very well. Wild Bill finally ran wild, I think, for the first time this year. 150 yards on the ground, Coach.
2 touchdowns.
I think he had 2 tutties. Wild Bill had a very good day in LA.
And he said, "I'm so happy to be talking to you, Tom."
Yeah, I did get that one. Pats at the Bills. Coach, you did have the Bills to win, but you did say Pats to cover.
Why didn't I?
Okay.
One time I take the Bills.
Yeah, I actually took the Pats. You remember that? That was.
I knew the Pats were gonna
Bro,
win.
the one I wanted the Pat.
Yeah, that's funny. He went back and forth. To be fair,
I
he went back
wanted
and
the
forth.
Bills to lose so
So
bad
bad.
too.
And then
like,
you took them to win.
Yeah.
No, but that was smart. You took them to win. They lost. It's a trend now.
It was giant.
They gotta take their Havens.
Vikings at the Browns in London across the pond. Lads were drinking those tall boys out there. Vikings, Coach, you did take the Vikings. Your Vikings did win big. You went 1-2 this week actually, so that's pretty good.
Ooh.
So that's really good. Actually 1-1. Packers bye week.
Yeah.
So you got that one. I took the Browns, and they didn't look bad. They didn't look great either. But speaking of the Browns, you saw Kevin Stefanski said even after the trade, Shedeur Sanders not QB2. What do you think that means?
I thought he got moved up. No?
He did not. They're thinking Bailey Zappi, potentially QB2, who was their QB4 coming into the year. What do you think that?
This guy stinks.
I don't even care anymore. Yeah.
Or maybe it's telling the other team, you got to prepare for 3 quarterbacks.
Maybe, yeah.
Could it just be strategy potentially?
Possibly.
Or could it be that Shedeur Sanders is not ready? Or could it be that we're just preparing Shedeur for, okay, let's be honest. They play the Pittsburgh Steelers, right? Shedeur Sanders. I assume Pittsburgh Steelers is a very good defensive line. Is it not, right?
Yeah.
Herbig, Highsmith, T.J. Watt, Cam Hayward. All the conversation around Dylan Gabriel, he's a short quarterback. He's like 5'8". He's actually like 5'9". He looked pretty good. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
But like, if he gets landed on by Cam Hayward,
Oh, GG's.
do you know what I mean? We don't want injuries, obviously. But I'm saying, in comes Shedeur Sanders, 253 tutties. Could you imagine
Prime
that
time.
type of game? Yeah, that would be really incredible. But yeah, it was kind of interesting to see that. That Kevin Stefanski said he's not QB2. So feels like more fuel to the fire. But it is what it is. Cowboys at Jets. We both took the Cowboys, Coach. And guess what?
They covered.
Yeah, 1.5. That felt like the biggest gimme I think we've ever had, especially this early in the year. The Jets? Ugh, they suck. Justin Fields hasn't looked good.
Free money.
Okay, I've watched that game like twice, and I just feel like Justin Fields can't.
Did you watch that game twice?
Yeah, I was trying to see what the hype around the Jets is, and guess what? They suck.
Bad.
They suck, dude. He still isn't able to throw the football like he's supposed to as a, QB1. Okay, able to run the ball really well. But that defense, they hired a defensive coach that can't play defense. It's like, dude, your defense sucks. How did this happen?
Giant score.
Okay, let's go. Broncos at Phillies, Coach. We both took Philly.
Man,
We were wrong.
I know.
We were both very, very wrong. That was a trap game, I will say. Texans at your Baltimore Ravens. Oh, no, Coach, you took your Ravens. I did take the Texans. That was a tough one.
I'll take my team till I die.
Yeah, had to.
I don't care.
Had to. This is a tough one, too. Raiders at the Colts.
Yeah.
Coach, you did say the Raiders would cover. They did not.
But
They
I
actually
had
lost the
Colts
cover after the first quarter and never had a chance
Never
after
smelt
that.
it.
After the third period, it was 40-6. That was the final
I'm
score.
gonna be honest though. I said that out of sympathy for you.
Yeah. It
'Cause
wasn't looking good.
I was like, I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna make you feel good.
It wasn't looking good.
Yeah.
Colts win big. Danny Dimes looked very good.
I knew Colts were gonna win.
Yeah. Dolphins at Panthers. Coach, you took the Dolphins. I don't know how you did that. I took the Panthers there, -1, and guess what? They also covered. Shout out to the Panthers, man. They've been the much better team. And Coach, Monday Night Football. Now this one was a good one. Chiefs at the Jags. Coach, you took the Chiefs.
I know.
Ooh.
Coach, I took the Jags. Coach, you gotta take the Jags in that
I
situation.
know. But I'm kind of happy the Chiefs lost, so it's a win-win for me.
yeah. Coach. 3, 4, 5, 6. 13 games, right? 13 games on the agenda this past week since the buys have started. Coach, you were under 500.
Ooh.
Coach, you had 6 winners on the day, which is tough. I had 7, so not great that's either. But we're not seeing the board well yet.
No.
Okay, we're about to see it better this week.
I think that was a tough weekend though. It's a lot of injuries.
Who do you guys take for tonight?
Well, I took Philly.
Yeah, we took Philly.
Fly, Eagles fly.
17-20 going into half right now.
Okay, so they have a chance.
Yeah.
Did Freddie Freeman end it for the Phillies, or
He struck out, but they have 2 on now, 2 out, and who's that? I don't know who's at bat.
okay?
Or Hernandez is at bat. Base hit wins the game.
Base hit wins the game for
And the Dodgers and the series.
and the series. Shout out to them. Wouldn't that be
Walk-off.
crazy?
Wouldn't a walk-off be crazy?
It would be crazy. Now, when you get to extra innings, everything is a walk-off, I assume.
Well, no.
Not for the Phillies,
Yeah.
because then you have time to get to the bottom, right? Whatever. So that'll be an interesting watch. But, Coach, what are the NBA storylines that you're looking forward to heading into this year? Anything that jumps out?
Can KD do it?
Pause.
Can he win by himself? Because he's officially that guy on his team.
What did he say today? They're playing opening night, banner night for the Thunder, with the Thunder, right? Against the Thunder?
Yeah.
He's like, no, I'm happy that they won, but I've got 2 of my own. I don't care. Which I thought was interesting. Right answer, I think, as well, because that is the reality and fact. But,
They
yeah,
might
that
have
is
2
good.
after this year.
Sorry?
They might have 2 after this year.
Yeah, they need to stay healthy, though.
Hella.
Because I think it's underestimated how long that season is when you get to the finals. And then go 7 games in the finals.
You can do it again, too.
It's like then, it's you've played much longer than everybody else. Mm-hmm. So it is a longer season for you, and that'll be kind of interesting. Are these Guangzhou Tigers or the Long Lions coming to LA?
I don't know.
I heard Victor Oladipo is in one of those squads.
I think
that is the one that he's in.
Yeah.
Is he gonna make a comeback?
Guangzhou Long Lions.
One more time.
It's in California at the Front Wave Arena.
Yeah.
Did you see?
You didn't say. I don't think you said the team name.
Yeah,
properly.
I didn't know. There's a Huan Open tennis.
There is.
Tennis Open.
Is there a Huan Open tennis? It's happening right now.
Yeah, Wuhan.
Whoa!
I saw Bianca post.
Are you sure? Because I heard there's a lot of bats out there.
Yeah, I saw it and I was so shook.
Oh, okay, it's not the same place.
Yes, it is.
No, it's Wuhan. It's W-H-N.
Yeah. Is that not where?
That was Huan, I think. Like H-U.
No,
What?
it was Wuhan.
No.
It was Wuhan.
Actually, it's the same place.
Yeah, it's the same place.
No way!
Because that Bianca got following on IG, and she was like, "Yeah, we're playing here." And I saw the geotag. I said, "Whoa."
No! Oh my god.
Bases loaded now.
Dude, T's and P's to all the tennis players. That's brave. Would you ever do that?
That was a self leak, no?
Dude, see, now that was inappropriate. I would do it. Coach, would you do it?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'd do it.
Yeah.
For the bag? I'd do it.
Yeah, they would have to pay me the LeBron bag, but I would do it. Because the LeBron bag,
Yeah.
It's a
very
big
big.
one.
Yeah,
But, shout out to Huan for hosting a.
Is it Wuhan or Wuhan? Yeah.
Wuhan?
Come on, man.
Okay, shout out to Wuhan for hosting a tennis tournament because the world was killing them.
Gotta change
for
the
a while.
narrative, man.
Gotta change the narrative.
Yeah.
Maybe Yannick Sinner will get some of that back cream, and it'll help him not get cramps a little bit later, right? Well, don't you think that would be helpful for him? It would be helpful for him. Dang, man, that was. You think the Joker's allowed in that tournament?
No, he's in the other one.
Yeah, they're the Shanghai.
Yeah.
That's happening at the same time?
No.
Oh, okay. That is not. I assume the more people are in the Shanghai one.
Gotta be.
Safer,
Yeah.
I assume.
Wuhan is only women's.
No.
Why did you say that?
I didn't know
Not
that.
that only women that play. I don't know.
It's only women's tournament?
Yeah, it's a WTA.
I feel like
See, you have to tell us that. Okay.
Oh my god, they won.
Who? Which
They
one?
won on a wild. Oh my god, they won. Oh my god, the fucking Dodgers just won.
Wow.
Bro, they won on it was a fucking stupid ass hit to the pitcher. He fumbles it, doesn't get to the plate fast enough.
wow,
Guy runs in.
that sucks.
Congrats to the Dodgers for moving on.
That sucks.
That sucks for the Phillies.
Yeah.
Oh look, they're replaying it.
But they'll play.
Look.
Wow.
Imagine your season ending like that. The Last Dance.
The Last Dance. Tough.
Oh, they're going crazy.
Tough.
And Chicago up 3-0.
Yeah, but and it ending in LA though.
Like that too.
It's better to end in LA than Philly.
Yeah.
That should have been. You should have
But
been
tough
out.
ride
You
home.
should be out the inning, right there.
Yeah.
Out the inning.
But you know, you load the bases and not in bottom.
But
of
all
the
you,
11.
the balls hit straight to you. All you gotta do is throw it home.
Tough. It's tough though. It's hard to win. That's what we've been saying. It's just hard to win. All these teams are really good. Everybody wants to win.
They lost on an error.
Man, you wants to win, right?
So badly.
I don't
So
know.
badly.
It's hard.
What are they doing to win though?
I don't know. We'll see next week.
Are they gonna get like a Bryce Harper type of guy, or they don't have that right now?
I mean, Bryce Harper is not winning right now either, so.
Yeah, but he's
Sheesh.
very good. Because they have two of them and they're still not winning. They got Kyle Schwarber too. He might win an MVP this year. And Man U hasn't gotten any of those guys.
Well, same position.
Same
Non-winners.
position. Yeah, they're gonna be in Mexico, Cancun together,
Yeah.
probably. 1, 2, 3,
Cancun.
Cancun is what they're saying together, and Man U's not. Yeah, it's a tough time.
Yo, what do you think about LeBron? That LeBron video, where he's like, "I got a second decision."
The Hennessy one, yeah, we
Yeah.
addressed it.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I
I
hated
did
it.
kind of like. Jason Whitlock had some thoughts about that too. Did you see that?
He's like, I think Michael Jordan ever gonna.
No, did you see the other stuff he said? He's like, did you guys know? I don't think I should be saying this, but he basically was just like, did you guys know that Hennessy is like the ghettoest like drink?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did see. a piece
I
of
was
that,
dying when
yeah.
he was there. He's like, this is what you're promoting?
Yeah. That's good.
He's like, why aren't you promoting Grey Goose? Dude, yeah, so Jason Whitlock, again, swinging a hot bat right now.
Yeah.
I didn't love the. I mean, I didn't mind it because I feel
But,
like he drives some hype, but it's like. It seems too Mickey Mouse for a LeBron thing to do.
Yeah, but I also didn't understand the conversation where it's like people were like, "He's gonna retire." I'm like, "Are you like? Can you not see that this is like definitely
A joke.
an ad?"
Yeah, a joke or an ad or something. I agree.
I'm like, "Oh, it's
Yeah.
an
Well,
ad."
they said he's done it before. You can't really.
No,
No, but the
No,
first
he
time
did the
he
same
did-
thing. He said,
Right.
"There's gonna be an announcement soon."
Bro,
And then
he
First time he
just
did
signed.
the decision though, it was like a week advanced.
Yeah,
It wasn't the day
agreed.
before.
Yeah, agreed. But it was the same type of thing. Like he announced it,
Oh,
and then
yeah,
it was
yeah.
like a week later.
Yeah, but he also
But this
was
I-
a free agent, no?
No,
Yes.
he was a free agent at the in that summer he was a free agent.
Yeah,
agent, yeah.
but this year he signed a contract. This
Yeah,
summer.
but you could still say,
You
"Yo,
could say,
I'm gonna
retiring after this
to
year.
see." Yeah, I want to.
You couldn't have said that? You could have said that. Oh,
Yeah,
why
you-
couldn't you have said that?
Well, Kobe did it, but he didn't do it on an ad. But he said it after the previous season. He's like, "Yeah, next season's gonna be my last season."
Yeah.
Nah, Brown.
Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne
Remember
Wade
that
did
little
it,
video
yeah.
thing that he put out? You know,
A lot of
right
people
before
have
the
done
season
it.
started. He was like, "Yo, it's my
LeBron's
last
not
year."
just gonna retire.
No way.
Yeah, no, he's gonna do the whole
He's
fucking
gonna get
shebang.
serenaded
Yeah,
in every
yeah.
single building he plays
Yeah,
in.
and he's gonna get all the media opportunity, money
The LeBron
opportunity.
sexual is gonna be going crazy.
Yeah,
You're one of them.
Yeah.
I'm honestly like I like LeBron.
Yeah,
But like
for
I'm not
him.
like crazy like that. Like
Yeah, I also like LeBron.
Yeah.
Think game very good, but also very real with what it is.
yeah.
Just didn't love the optics around this because now it feels like you're doing too much.
Bit.
We already like you, LeBron.
Yeah.
Don't make us not like you because of the things you're doing after 20th year. You know, now this is the third straight year of like something a little too gimmicky.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's where I think it's like it's a little too much. You know. Again, we like you. Okay, feel like you've done great for the game. Been a very good player. Obviously, you got your son in the game. You know, again, you've accomplished things that nobody will ever accomplish again, dude. Like, I don't think that gets talked about enough. It's like, dude, nobody's gonna achieve some of the shit that this guy's achieved. Like, be hyped for that. You know, be good with that. And then like, let's not do this other gimmicky stuff to kind of like dissuade a lot of people. Now that being said, LeBron has earned the right to do whatever the hell he wants. Obviously, he will do that. But him missing some games will be interesting to see because now it will get loud. You saw what Stephen A. said about that.
Oh, the Henny thing?
Yeah. I didn't like that.
Now I think you drunk on Henny?
Yeah. You thought that was kind of weird or what?
Yeah, that was very weird.
I thought that was like unnecessary shot to take.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like, if you don't play good, I'm going to come on here and say that you were drunk.
On Henny? Like, what?
Right? I thought that
It's
was...
just too click. Like,
It's
it's just
too
like to get
clickbaity.
click. Yeah, it's like, why are you just trying to get these clicks? Bro, just report on sports. Just do your job.
Yeah. I didn't like that at all.
Yeah.
I didn't like that at all. I just thought that was kind of like unprofessional of him to say, in a way.
Very much. Especially after their beef, too.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's just, why is he... But, hey, Stephen A., he's also been swinging a help out right now. You know? So it's like, maybe
He's a hot guy.
Maybe.
Maybe.
But he has swinging a help out right now. You know?
Do you think Thunder go back to back?
Thunder, I'm not sure if the Thunder can...
Oh,
I
you see
wouldn't...
Molly was offered $500K. And that's what she said no to?
Who?
Molly, the girl from First Take.
Oh, now we're going back to the first take thing.
Yeah.
Sorry. I thought we were moving on from first take.
Yeah, I don't know. If I...
Like,
Well,
how much-
we know that Stephen A. is getting $20 million.
yeah, but like, how
That's
much?
a lot.
500K
But that's
is
also like, I imagine that has to do with like other appearances on other shows.
No.
No.
It's, well, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Like NBA Countdown,
Yeah.
ESPN, right? And then there's another NBA show that he does.
he's on, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 2 there.
And then before the Pat beef, he was doing College Game Day like once or twice.
No.
No,
No.
he never did College
He
Game
never
Day
did
once.
College
Never
Game Day.
came, yeah.
No?
But he does like the
just on-
NBA count, NBA count.
So there, I think, and then the first take because his thing is separate
yeah.
from them,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, he does quite a bit,
Yeah.
and he's
But also,
everywhere.
like he drives an audience to ESPN through his own stuff.
He is ESPN
ESPN.
actually.
Yeah.
Him and SVP.
SVP
SVP is good.
goated.
Yeah.
Okay,
Goated.
SVP very good, but yeah, he is kind of ESPN. Also acts ESPN.
Yeah.
Okay,
Very
he gets ESPN. We'll stick up for ESPN over anything else, right? Remember the whole Shannon Sharp situation happened. He brought in Uncle Shannon to First Take. That obviously didn't end up going as well as they thought it would.
Gil Serena. Yeah. Gil.
Yeah, right. He brought in some of these people to try them out as ex-athletes and things like that as
I
well.
know what Jason will.
yeah. Him and Jason Whitlock don't get along, obviously. But yeah, so $20 million, I think completely earned and deserved. But like 500K is a fraction of that, dude.
And but like she only
That's
has
a tough
She
gig,
only has
man.
the one show.
That's a tough gig.
She only
Because
has.
she does the show.
Yeah. How much would you want?
At least $1 million.
No way.
I would be happy.
At least $1 million.
Because
bro.
all you're saying,
But nobody's tuning in for you.
Stephen A. But back to the point, Stephen A.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
nobody's
that's
tuning in
the
for
whole show.
Molly. Realistically.
We were.
Yeah.
Type shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not everybody's a sicko.
Wait.
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying.
I'm
right
talking
now.
about her sports take.
Yeah. I know
She
what
never
you're
has a
talking
take. That's what
about.
I'm
She
saying.
does.
Yeah.
She does on the Giants. She said Jackson Dart's our guy. You remember that?
Yeah, because she's a giant. That's only. Yeah.
So she has some takes.
Yeah, that's when I tune in.
Yeah.
That's why we tune in. And her not being there sucks. Because
It
now
is
it's
a
going to be a
loss, yeah.
revolving door. That's what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
think she's a big component of the show, though. That's why I think that if you're paying, and it's not like, let's not act like doesn't have money.
Bro, how many people did they fire in the last couple of years though?
Yeah, but those were all granted. They all sucked.
No, I liked some of them.
Name one.
Zach, was it not Taylor? Zach Lowe.
No.
Yeah, I liked him.
No.
He
You like
wasn't
Zach
bad.
Lowe?
He wasn't bad.
Yeah.
No, dude.
And Rachel.
No.
Yeah.
I fucked with Rachel. Rachel's tough.
Rachel had her own show as well, right?
Yeah.
On ESPN.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay. Again, I'm happy with all the people that they fired. I'm surprised they haven't fired some of the people that they have right now.
Like who?
Well, the immediate one that comes to
I know
mind.
who you're gonna say.
Who?
No, just say it. I want to make sure. I'm a.
Look, I
Okay,
think
say
Ryan
it.
Clark has to get fired.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I think Ryan Clark can't be a part of football talk and all that.
He
I
talk-
think he does good on his own show, The Pivot and all that. I just think that, sports takes and all that, talking about the NFL, nah, I can't. Like, he's gone too much. Okay? So that part of it, I just don't love his takes and things. But, football people still pretty good. Okay? NBA people, it's a little interesting.
Yeah.
Like Kendrick Perkins.
Fire him.
Great. I love Kendrick Perkins, okay, because I think he's very good at what he does. But it's like, again, you never know with him if this is what it's, because he played so long.
Yeah.
So you would think that he would stick up for locker room, knows the energy, knows the But it's like, so you can never know if it's this guy, or if it's the ESPN clique.
Yeah, it
You
is.
know what I mean?
That's what they all are.
Mentality.
That's why I can't watch those shows. They're all
Yeah,
just...
but like, there's not like Dan Orlovsky, good
Yeah,
to
but
go.
he's like a analyst.
He's a breakdown guy.
Yeah, type shit.
Yeah. But he has a lot of takes. Come on. Remember
Yeah.
he said the Pittsburgh Steelers. For the first 6 weeks, I can't see a win on here. I think they're gonna start 0-6. That's what Dan Orlovsky
Yeah, well,
said.
he's like, he also ran out of the back of the end zone. Like, that's the guy people listen
You know what
to.
I mean? He has a really, really bad takes. But again, I think it's okay that he can be wrong. Like, I
Yeah.
never took any of his takes seriously.
Yeah, it's
I
just
just
for the
think he's
entertainment.
good at what he does.
Yeah.
I don't think Ryan Clark is good at what he does.
Mm.
So I hope that they kind of figure that part of it out. But Chris Mad Dog Russo, very good.
Mad Dog is.
He's
Yeah.
very
Mad
good.
Dog is
He's
sick.
funny.
Take
He's
his
very good.
vitamins.
Yeah, takes vitamins, gambles a lot.
Stephen A.
Stephen A. Yeah. Cam's okay. They hired Cam for a lot of money.
Yeah.
Okay,
I didn't even know.
here's another crazy thing. Outfits for Cam, $1.5 million just for
year?
the outfits on a year on Cam Newton. And
That's
you're telling me
insane.
you can't take some of that money, give it to Molly?
No.
You know what I mean?
Cam might do it. He might pay.
Pause.
Well, I'm sorry.
He
What,
might
which
take
one?
like a budget cut. He might
Yeah,
be like,
it's Cam Newton. But like, yeah, they're paying that much money just in his outfits for the year.
It's all mine.
It's
But
a lot.
hey, you looking fresh.
He is. He does look. He looks so cool with
Yeah,
those
with those fedoras.
fedoras. And like, I think people forget now that Cam is a media personality what he was on the field. Right? Doesn't it feel like
Yeah,
that? People
yeah.
forget what this
Like
guy
he
was.
was an MVP. No.
Yeah, it wasn't that he was just an MVP. He was the greatest college football player we have seen.
Yeah.
Like what he did at Auburn without a single person that made the NFL. Okay? He won a natty. He won a natty with that team, and then he gets into the NFL, and he's the largest human that you've seen at that position. It's like, this guy is going to be... And then he could throw it a million miles, and it's like... And his first game, he had 450 passing yards for 4 tutties in his first game in the National Football League. It's like, this guy was instantly a star, and then 15-1 in
And
Carolina.
then didn't jump on the fumble.
Didn't jump on the fumble.
Sucks to
You
suck.
know?
And the sheriff comes back in
Yeah.
town. Oh, that show's awesome.
Yeah. Vaughn Miller happened. That's
Yeah.
what happened.
Yeah.
He got Vaughn Miller.
Scared the
But
dog
if he
shit out of
doesn't,
him.
if he doesn't get Vaughn Miller, Cam
Va-
Newton is regarded
Yeah, but then
as
after
the
that,
guy.
he wasn't really.
So I'm saying, it's just like, but you have to take in his body of work and what he did. It's like, there was times in the NFL for that 4 years, there was not a quarterback better than Cam Newton, dude. There was not a quarterback better than Cam Newton. There's not a quarterback you're taking ahead of Cam Newton. Because remember, at the time, there's those 4 guys that are older, but you know who they are, right? The Aaron Rodgers, the Drew Brees, the Tom Brady, and the Peyton Manning. Remember, for like 20 years, there was those 4. Obviously, you can throw Phillip Rivers in there, and you know those other guys. But those 4 were the staple. You know what you're getting out of those 4. But Cam Newton came into that, instantly the guy.
And
it was like,
he got his butt whooped and then never did anything again. Peyton said, hey guys, I'll take care of this one. And you guys
I don't know, man. Peyton was terrible in that Super Bowl.
But they won.
Yeah,
he
that
did
defense
enough.
was very good.
He did more than Cam.
Very good.
Also, Carolina had a top 5 defense that year too.
Von Miller won the MVP.
Yeah, he didn't even win MVP.
Yeah, Von Miller won MVP. Von Miller, I think he had a straps on goal and that.
Shout out to Von.
Okay. So that was kind of an interesting situation, but yeah, I just think people forget who Cam Newton is and what he has been for a long time in the NFL now that he's doing media. But I don't know, man. Maybe that'll turn some things around.
Yeah.
Who's Calgary playing now?
Vancouver tonight.
Okay.
In 5
Is that also a late start?
Yeah, 5 minutes at 8.
Dude, how are you feeling about the Calgary Flames?
I'm feeling on top of the world right
Probably
now.
pretty good.
We're basically.
What did you take away from game 1?
Well, it's the Oilers. Like, I kind of expect, like, that's like bad goalie play basically lost in the game.
Okay. Yeah.
And bad defense.
What did you take away from?
I feel like we should be like a wild card team for sure.
Were there any players that stood out to you and you were like, this guy's gonna be a pretty good big part of our rotation?
I forgot his name, but it was his first NHL game last night. 18
Yes.
I forgot his name. It starts with like a G, but he's fucking nice.
He was very good.
He should be on the first power play unit.
He was skating well.
It's great.
Skating very
and
well.
And our forecheck's looking amazing.
Yes.
I
thought that
we look like Florida.
On the other side, Oilers, this Thomas guy.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Thomas. Yeah.
Thomas? What a name, by the way.
That's what I'm saying. Look, he plays exactly like Hyman. Hyman's not that good.
But this Thomas guy, you could see he had a bit of swagger to his game. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like with hockey, isn't it kind of funny? Like you can just watch it, and then you can kind of see like who's gonna have.
But everybody on McDavid's line always looks good. I swear. Like it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to look bad with McDavid.
I think it's hard to look bad on a power play. I don't think you can judge it off of that.
Yeah, true.
You know, because it's like you're not playing against.
But also like Thomas, he felt that's Hyman's role. He played it perfectly last night.
He did.
Yeah.
But his role is pretty easy on the power play though. You stand in front of the goalie and you just dump in.
Yeah.
Like how hard is that to do? But we'll keep in touch with all of that. Coach, do you want to say anything else before we head out today?
See you guys tomorrow.
Okay. Should we go team something? Who's that? Dude, I can't even...
Oh, I know. Overthrow by Jalen Hurts, man. Like, completely wide open Devontae.
And guess who's starting for me right now? Pink shoes.
Tough. Is A.J. Brown getting involved at all?
Yeah.
He has like 3 catches.
Yeah.
3 catches?
He's like 5 targets.
Yeah, I don't like you guys. 3 catches is a lot?
Well, like that's
we're
watching
average.
Philly.
Yeah.
You know what I didn't like after that Tampa game? How he was bitching and moaning, but he had the most targets on the team.
It wasn't that it was a targets problem, though. If you watch that game, it wasn't that. It was the throwaways that they contributed to a target. It wasn't the ball wasn't hitting him in his chest, you know?
Okay.
And then the overthrows that he had to AJ, which became a big deal as well, right?
Overthrow right there. I'm
And things
telling
like
you.
that.
I don't know
Yeah.
how he missed that one.
Wide open.
Yeah.
Good pocket.
That's a
looked like,
touchdown. Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta make those throws a little better.
That's at least 10 fantasy points in one play.
Bro,
for
I know.
Because
that's a 100-yard catch and then touch. He would have been gone.
Bro.
He was looking for the ball. He's like, just give it to me so I can go.
Yeah.
Bro,
A little bit of an overthrow.
A little bit.
Bro,
Tough.
D. Smith.
That's your fastest receiver and you overthrew him? Like, how's that fun?
Yeah, Jalen has to play a little bit better.
Yeah.
He's still in a lot of people's MVP list, though. After 5 weeks.
We'll see about that.
First 5 weeks.
MVP?
Yeah. I think right now, Baker for sure.
Yeah, give it to my guy.
Yeah. I think Danny Dimes in there.
Yeah.
I think Dak in there. I think you can make an argument for Jared Goff.
I think Dak for sure.
I think you make an argument for Jared Goff.
Matt?
Yeah.
No, I think Puka. I think you make an argument for, because I think you can make an argument for Abuka as well.
Abuka, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because
Baker, I feel like has.
that's what I'm saying. But I think if you're doing like a top 10 list,
But we gotta talk about
Like
Puka's
Puka.
probably gonna win Triple Crown, right?
he's
Probably
yeah.
gonna win Triple Crown, and Matt Stafford has three Triple Crown.
three Triple Crown winners.
Yeah,
That has to mean
that
something.
has to be. Yeah, that's crazy. I saw that. I was like, that's kind of
Yeah.
phenomenal.
That is,
That's
dude.
crazy.
Matt Stafford. Also, feels like Matt Stafford these last 2-3 years has gotten better.
Low key, right?
Right?
Just
Much better.
his body's low key giving up on him.
Yeah, but it's like him being able to read the game, I feel like has gotten much
Yeah,
better.
yeah.
And I think he's talked about it as well. Like, bro, my recall from my Detroit early years and now, like, the recall has gotten better. So my brain's, I can
Bigger.
see it a little bit better. But, like, yeah. You know,
Yeah,
I've
he's
slowed
good.
down a little.
Yeah.
But I can beat you with the pocket, in the pocket with just my
yeah,
arm.
exactly.
And he's had some throws this year already that are
dots.
very, very
Yeah.
good. Those are highlight reel level throws. And it's
Yeah.
like, the one he had to Tutu Atwell against
For the game.
against the Niners. I
Yeah.
mean, roll out across field, hit it in that spot. Like,
Touchdown.
that's a tough throw. But yeah, I mean, Matt Stafford has gotten a lot better. We'll keep in touch with everything happening in today's game and the next one. We'll see you tomorrow on a Feel Good Friday. Cannot wait. We're so lucky that we get to talk about football because it is the greatest sport in the world. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
Peace out.